Hello everyone and welcome to Computer Tech TV. Well, it's that time again, guys. The last time I cleaned this computer out was May 29th, so it's been about 2 months, and so now you guys can see how much dust accumulates in my computer in 2 months. Now you must remember that I do have a dog in the house, and the computer sits on the floor, obviously, on carpet, and I do have a major highway right behind my house, so that's where a lot of this dust comes from. I know there's people who say, well, you get more dust in a month than I get in a year. Well, I guess you're luckier than me, but honestly it's not a big deal. My temperatures haven't gone up more than 2-3 degrees Celsius at the most. Let me just move this all around so you guys can see more, and we'll take a look at how bad the dust is in this thing. So after unplugging it and pulling it out a little bit, you can see there's a lot of dust built up. So I got a feeling I'm going to do quite a bit of cleaning on the inside because there's no dust filters on those front 120mm fans. There is partial alright dust filters that are on the 5¼ inch bay, and then I have a Silverstone dust filter there on the side fan, and it's packed as well. So I guess we'll start opening this up and I guess we'll see what we have to clean up here. Alright, so just here's a quick close-up of how dirty it is exactly. It's about the worst of it in there. I mean, all the blades got a good amount of dust on them, but overall it's not as bad as I expected, considering the good amount of the air that was actually coming in wasn't filtered all the way. So it's not too bad. And like I said, this is kind of phase one. Be taking everything out, doing my little upgrades that I got for now, and then I'll be looking towards some bigger stuff coming here by the end of the year, which at the rate it's going is going to come before I know it. So I guess I'll let you guys know what I'm going to do. I need to reconfigure some of the fans in here. I am going to be upgrading all the fans. I'm more for quality over quantity nowadays. I also want something that I know is going to last a long time. Something that's quiet. Got a fan controller to put in. I got a external optical drive, so I need to do all rewiring on this. And I have an idea to create like a possible shroud that'll go over this here to cover all this up, create more of a tunnel of air that goes through here across the video card and everything. So I guess we'll see how that goes. I'm going to clean all this up and I'll probably take it all out and put it on the tech station for the time being, just so that I can use my computer, because this is like the only main computer that I have at the moment. The other one's all torn down. So I guess what we'll do is just take this hardware out, put it on the tech station real quick, and then we'll be on our way. So I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I've started taking the zip ties off and starting to take some of these wires out, and I was just realizing how much nicer this fan controller is going to be. I'm not going to have this deal here with all this. It'll just be, you know, one power wire in and then the wires out to the fan. I don't have to deal with the splitter anymore, and I'll be able to clean up my cables down here. Plan to get a shorter SATA cable eventually. Haven't quite measured exactly how long. I believe it's a 6-inch cable should work. And I won't have to deal with any of the stuff for the optical drive, which will be nice, so I'll have even less stuff in here. So basically everything that's going to be inside is just going to be, you know, one hard drive, the cooling, and then the, you know, components themselves. No extra stuff I don't need. And you'll see. Okay, well, as you can see, everything is on the tech station now. Cleaned everything up for the most part. Do my final cleaning right before I put everything back in the case. And as you can see, here's the case right there. It's dusty still. I haven't cleaned it out, but there it is. So yeah guys, that is about it on this video. I'm gonna get this computer fired up here, and then the next video you guys will see what I'm gonna do to the HAF 912. So stay tuned, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.